Good evening, everybody. Uneducated economist here. So last week we had done a video talking about the poultry industry and how chicken from the United States is going to be imported into China. This is the first time that China has received chicken from the United States since 2015. So the major issue that's taken place is over in China, they have this pork swine flu epidemic that's ripping through the country, and they've lost about half of all the pork farmers there in China. They have gotten out of raising pigs, and a lot of them have switched over to chicken, okay, and started raising chicken. So that got me thinking. It was just like, well, if all these pork farmers who were raising pigs over in China had to kill off their livestock and have reestablished into poultry, why in the world would China be seeking out poultry here from the United States? You'd think that the market would be flooded, which it is. But the problem is that these pork producers who are in China who have switched over to raising chickens, they've never raised chickens before. And so if you raised pork your whole life and now you're switching over to chickens, you're probably the first few batches of chickens you raise are probably not going to be the highest quality birds, which is what's happening over in China. They have a flood of poultry, but it's low quality poultry coming from the pork farmers. So these farmers who are in China right now, the established chicken farmers, the ones who basically know what they were doing, well, they're suffering because they had to lower their prices because of the flood of low-quality chicken that is now entering the food chain over in China. So what does that have to do with the United States? Well, over here in the United States, we have a lot of chicken farms, well-established chicken farms. And when you compare well-established, well-produced chickens compared to the pork producers who are switching over to chicken and never done it before, the quality of birds coming out of the United States are very high. So really it comes down to a quality issue. In China, they're producing a lot of low-grade, very low-quality chicken, where here in the United States, you can pick up some high-quality premium birds. It's very interesting stuff. Now, I know this isn't like the most grandest of, economic information, but it is still pretty interesting when it comes to, the agricultural aspect of the trade wars. One thing that United States does very well is our agriculture. We produce a lot of food. In China, they need a lot of food. Uneducated economist. I'll leave links down in the description. You guys let me know.